Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Welcome to this session on improving first response time, or FRT. As we all know, the speed of that very first reply shapes the customer's entire experience. But achieving faster responses isn't about one quick fix, it's about following a complete framework. In this module, we'll explore how workforce planning, process optimization, technology adoption, and AI-powered tools come together to reduce delays, build customer trust, and boost efficiency. Think of this framework as a roadmap, guiding us from today's challenges to measurable improvements that truly transform the customer journey. Let's begin with the foundation of FRT improvement, workforce management, and staffing optimization. The first element is accurate forecasting. By analyzing historical interaction data, seasonal demand patterns, and planned events such as promotions or product launches, we can more precisely predict call, chat, and email volumes. Accurate forecasts mean we schedule the right number of agents to meet demand without under- or overstaffing. Next is dynamic scheduling. Even with the best forecasts, real-world demand fluctuates. That's where intraday adjustments come in. By monitoring demand in real time and shifting schedules, breaks, or activities, we can align staffing with peaks and valleys in traffic. This flexibility is key to keeping first response time under control during unexpected surges. The third component is cross-skilling agents. When agents are trained to handle multiple channels, voice, email, chat, and even social media, the center becomes far less dependent on specialized queues. This reduces bottlenecks and ensures customers receive a fast first response, no matter which channel they use. The impact of these three practices is clear: better coverage across channels, faster first responses, and a more resilient operation that adapts to customer demand in real time. Another powerful lever to improve first response time is routing and prioritization enhancements. The first element is skill-based and intent-based routing. Instead of simply pushing the next available call or chat to any agent, modern systems analyze the customer's intent and match them with the agent best equipped to handle that query. This reduces unnecessary transfers, prevents confusion, and ensures the customer gets a fast and accurate first response. Next, let's look at VIP and priority queues. Not all customers or interactions carry the same weight. By setting SLAs for different customer segments, for example, prioritizing high-value accounts, urgent technical issues, or fraud alerts, we can ensure that critical interactions receive the fastest possible response, protecting both relationships and business outcomes. Finally, load balancing plays a key role. Even if you have enough agents, response times can slow down if interactions pile up unevenly in one queue. Smart load balancing distributes calls, chats, and emails evenly across available staff, smoothing out bottlenecks and keeping FRT within targets. The impact of these enhancements is significant. Customers spend less time waiting for the first reply, SLAs are consistently met, and agents can focus on resolving issues instead of firefighting misrouted cases. Another game changer in reducing first response time is the use of automation and AI-powered solutions. First, let's look at AI-powered chatbots and IVR systems. These tools provide customers with instant acknowledgement the moment they reach out. In many cases, they can even resolve simple issues like password resets, order tracking, or account balance requests without needing a live agent. This not only reassures customers quickly but also frees human agents to focus on more complex cases. Next, we have auto-response emails and ticket acknowledgements. Imagine sending an email and not knowing if it was received. That uncertainty drives customers to send follow-ups, adding to the workload. Auto-acknowledgement messages confirm receipt and assure customers their issue is being processed, effectively reducing perceived wait time and preventing unnecessary repeat contacts. Finally, AI forecasting and real-time dashboards take automation a step further. These tools monitor queues, predict surges, and even recommend intraday staffing changes instantly. By anticipating demand and reallocating resources in real time, they help maintain healthy first response times even during peak periods. The impact is clear. By automating routine interactions and optimizing demand management, AI reduces agent workload, speeds up acknowledgements, and significantly lowers the average FRT, all while enhancing the customer experience. Another critical area in improving first response time is agent productivity and the optimization of their tools. Let's start with unified agent desktops. Too often, agents waste valuable seconds switching between multiple systems, CRM, ticketing, chat, and knowledge bases. By integrating these into a single interface, agents gain instant access to customer details and history, allowing them to deliver the first response much faster. Next, we have AI-powered knowledge bases. Instead of searching through endless documents, agents are presented with real-time suggestions, pre-approved responses, and relevant articles as they interact with customers. This guidance not only accelerates the first response but also ensures it is accurate and consistent across the team. Finally, consider automated after-call work, or ACW. Traditionally, agents spend time logging notes, categorizing cases, and updating systems after each interaction. With automation, much of this can be handled automatically. Call summaries, tags, and CRM updates can be generated instantly. The result is less downtime and faster availability for the next customer waiting in queue. The impact of these optimizations is significant: faster initiation of responses, higher efficiency across the team, and a smoother overall customer experience. In short, when agents are empowered with the right tools, first response time naturally improves. Another major lever for improving first response time lies in process and policy improvements. First, let's look at streamlined escalation rules. Too often, queries are bounced from one team to another because agents don't have the authority or resources to resolve them. By empowering frontline agents with the right tools, knowledge, and decision-making authority, we can reduce unnecessary transfers. This cuts down delays and ensures customers receive their first response much faster. Next, we have channel-specific SLA targets. Customer expectations vary widely across channels. What feels reasonable for email might feel painfully slow for chat or social media. By setting realistic, channel-specific FRT targets, we balance customer satisfaction with operational feasibility. This ensures our policies reflect real-world expectations, not just generic benchmarks. Finally, predefined templates and scripts can make a big difference. Instead of drafting replies from scratch for common issues, agents can use standardized, pre-approved responses. These not only save time but also improve consistency and compliance, while still allowing room for personalization where it matters. The impact is clear. By simplifying escalation paths, tailoring SLAs by channel, and providing ready-to-use response templates, we eliminate internal bottlenecks and empower agents to respond quickly, accurately, and consistently. In short, better processes mean faster first responses. Another effective strategy for improving first response time is customer segmentation and proactive engagement. First, let's look at proactive notifications. Many inbound queries are triggered by predictable issues such as outages, service delays, or common product updates. By sending proactive notifications, whether via SMS, email, or chat, we can address customer concerns before they even need to reach out. This reduces unnecessary inbound volume, shortens queues, and ensures that agents are available to respond more quickly to other customers. Next, we have customer tier SLAs. Not all customers have the same needs or expectations. High-value customers, enterprise accounts, or those with critical use cases often require faster responses. By setting tighter FRT targets for these segments, we prioritize the interactions that matter most to business outcomes while still maintaining reasonable service levels for the broader customer base. The impact is twofold. Proactive communication prevents queues from becoming overloaded with repeat or avoidable inquiries, while segmentation ensures that urgent or high-value customers get the fastest attention. Together, these approaches free up capacity, reduce FRT, and protect both customer trust and business-critical relationships. Finally, a critical enabler of strong first response time is real-time monitoring and performance tracking. Let's start with FRT dashboards and alerts. These tools give supervisors a live view of performance. If thresholds are being crossed, for example, if average FRT suddenly spikes during a peak hour, leaders can intervene immediately. They might reassign resources, bring in backup staff, or adjust routing rules to restore compliance. Next is root cause analysis. Monitoring shouldn't stop at real-time intervention. By reviewing daily and weekly trends, managers can identify systemic drivers of high FRT. These could be forecasting misses, poor scheduling, or even technology bottlenecks. Once identified, long-term solutions can be put in place. And then there's gamification. Metrics like FRT can sometimes feel abstract to agents, but leaderboards, recognition programs, and small rewards make them tangible. When agents see their names on top performers lists for consistently meeting FRT targets, motivation rises. This not only boosts engagement but also creates a culture of accountability and pride in performance. The impact of real-time monitoring and tracking is clear. It ensures that FRT performance is not just a one-time win, but a sustained practice. Continuous oversight protects SLA compliance, strengthens customer trust, and empowers agents to perform at their best. One of the most advanced ways to improve first response time is through AI-powered workforce insights. The first application is predictive absenteeism models. By analyzing historical attendance data, seasonal trends, and even external factors like weather or holidays, AI can anticipate when absenteeism is likely to spike. This allows workforce planners to prepare backup agents or on-call staff ahead of time, ensuring that coverage remains stable and FRT doesn't suffer during critical periods. Next, we have AI sentiment analysis for agents. Just as we measure customer sentiment, AI can monitor agent interactions, tone, and workload patterns to flag signs of stress or fatigue. If an agent is overloaded, their response times tend to slow, which increases FRT. By identifying these signals early, managers can step in with coaching, breaks, or workload adjustments to keep agents performing effectively. The impact of these AI-driven insights is proactive and preventative. Instead of reacting to long queues and poor response times after they occur, contact centers can predict and prevent them. In short, AI helps maintain staffing balance, protect agent well-being, and reduce future FRT risks before they become customer-facing problems. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.